we are on our way out towards the airport at Puerto Vallarta. We're going to meet with Teresa. Teresa works for Sonia Diaz. Sonia, I think she's in San Miguel del Ente, but she handles tip extensions, which is for your automobile. She also handles you getting your temporary residency or permanent residency paperwork done, especially for gringos like us who speak very little Spanish. And so we're going to meet her in doing some paperwork for our tip extension for the car. The airport was just close for her, and it was kind of close for us, and so that's where we're headed now. It looks like you got Jeep and Ram and Dodge and Chrysler and Fiat, and you got the BMW dealership over there and the Mini Cooper dealership. Oh my goodness, they got Mini Coopers. And I see Yamaha over there and Suzuki, and we just passed by Mazda, and there comes an airplane coming in for a landing, I guess. We hope it's gonna land. I see Starbucks, FedEx, and some other stuff. A lot of traffic today. Hello there, neighbor. This is not the really pretty area of Puerto Vallarta that you see so much on YouTube and all. This is going between Nuevo Vallarta to the airport, which is right at the border there of Puerto Vallarta. And so we're in the industrial section out by the airport. And a lot of granite and tile dealerships and furniture places, car dealerships.
Beach Boulevard.
Yeah, if you're from Virginia Beach, this is like Virginia Beach Boulevard. And the rattan store is open. Abierto. And you can notice the beautiful mountains in the background. And of course the palm trees. And if we come around here, the little doggy that wants to say hello. Hello, little doggy. And of course, Puerto Vallarta would have a Toyota dealership. Unfortunately for us, the only car dealership that I haven't seen here is Subaru. That's kind of what we need. See, across the way over there's a Harley Davidson dealership. Of course, the beautiful sign as you come into Puerto Vallarta. And of course, the Home Depot. Yay. And there's Renee, who's driving. There's the Renewal dealership over there. Okay, folks, we went to the airport and met with Teresa and got the paperwork for our TIP, the extension for the car. This was Saturday today, and so we were not able to see the person at the, I guess, is it immigration office or what is it?
No, it's something.
Customs or something. But we were not able to get it turned in today. That would have been sweet if we could have, because the traffic was horrendous. But we at least met Teresa, got our paperwork, and we'll be back on Monday between 9 and 3 to turn in that paperwork, and that gets our car here legally for the rest of this year. Now, when we leave the country and the car goes out of the country, we have to turn that in, and when we come back next year into Mexico, we have to start all over with that. But and it's kind of like that with our temporary residency. Our temporary residency is just for 1 year, and so when we leave and come back at the end of this year and come back in January to Mexico, we have to do it all again. And that time, though, will be for a 3-year temporary residency. A little bit of a deal, a little bit of paperwork, but you know what? From what I understand, it's a heck of a lot easier than it is for someone coming into the United States. I understand people have been on a waiting list for years and years for that one. So I can't really say a whole lot about the way they do it here, can I? Another thing, we like to watch license plates and see where we find license plates from other states at. Today, we saw one that was from Alaska. We are in Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico, and there was a license plate from a vehicle from Alaska. That was a long drive. For those with inquiring minds as to cost of living and such, most things here are a lot cheaper, granted. We just figured out what gas was. I know it sounds high, but I know that gas back in Virginia is very high right now. Here it looks like you're just a little bit over $4 a gallon. So about $4.08 was the last place that I just looked at per gallon. So kind of about the same, I guess. It depends, you know, because this is on the West Coast and you're below California, so you're kind of paying prices for that. And it's a touristy area too. This is all new construction stuff that they're doing here, digging out. And I think it's all a part of this Vedanta World, which is kind of an amusement park kind of thing that ties in the jungle and the mountains area back towards the hotel district at Nuevo Vallarta, which used to be called Nuevo Vallarta. And you see the gondola things going overhead. Some of the signs have changed about Nuevo Vallarta. That one is not. Some of them have already changed to Nuevo Vallarta. This is back in the area where we live. There are a bunch of developments all back here. They all are alike, I think. Here they're building a new one. And I imagine that there are 3-bedroom and 2-bedroom units. They're building that new one there. But most all of them are kind of color-coded. Like this one is the yellow one. I guess that's so that, you know, if you're a little inebriated, you can find your way home at night or something. I don't know. And it got speed bumps, as you can tell. Here they're building some new townhouses, condos, whatever they are. Traffic circles are the thing here. There are some new ones that they're building. outing today. We got the car washed. A lot of times when you pull up to the Walmart or to the grocery store, there's some guys out there washing cars. They do it by hand, and I tell you, it was like $7.16 US to get it washed by hand. Can't beat that one. We also went to the grocery store, as I said earlier, to Walmart. This is $40. About $40 US. You got cookies, you get the bag there has got some bakery snacks, cookies and things like that, and sweetbreads, and bananas and tomato sauce, and some pasta rice, some refried beans, some nacho cheese, 4 pounds of, I guess about 4 pounds of 90% lean hamburger meat, some chips, Doritos, some cranberry grape juice, some coffee mate, some cheese, some rice, onion, snack bars for breakfast, and Renee's drinks. $40, not bad. And that was our little outing today. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more of our videos. Dios de bendiga, amigo.